Hi, this is Neal Workman, founder and CEO of LobsterSuppliers.com. Today we're down in the New England Seafood Center in Boston, Massachusetts, home to some of the most storied seafood companies in all of New England. I'm going to have a chance to talk to one of the head buyers of the Summer Shack organization, which is run by Jasper White. And his name is Max Harvey. He's the operations manager and head buyer for the Summer Shack restaurant chain. Tell me what, just in a general sense, the philosophy that Jasper has with his restaurants and how you go out and source product and things that, you know, that some of the people who are out selling fresh seafood and would consider someone like you as a prospect. What kinds of things are you guys taught, and what are your values around the quality and selecting of suppliers?
Being sharp, maintaining strong relationships, not jumping around too terribly much, so that, you know, the lines of communication, the information is solid, and I know, you know, people are looking out for me when I buy.
Tell me this, there must be a lot of things that would come to mind, but if you had to distill it down, Max, to a few things that people who will be watching this video might want to know, what are some of the things that you would say are really, really important that you consider when you're evaluating a lobster supplier or a fresh fish supplier for that matter?
I need to be able to call up in the morning and say, our casino needs 200 deuces, 150 halves, 83 to 3 1/4, and, you know, 250 chicks, and have that be ready at 8 o'clock in the morning. That being said, grading and quality are really the most important part.
Conversely, what kinds of things would really alienate you? And you've been at this for a while, Max. You've taken every call from every vendor you could imagine. If these folks out there are trying to understand, what are some things that are prickly? What are things that really turn you off? And
I'm known around town, and you know, I'm not the biggest fish in the sea, so to speak, but I'm known around town as being a pretty reasonable person. I'm not the screamer. I'm not the tough guy, but you know, just laying it on me straight, really. If you tell me something, make sure that it's true. If hard shell lobsters are difficult, as they will be at some point this summer, and I'm sourcing out halves and I need hard halves, and it's an important event we're doing, and they come in and I get a call from the chef saying, hey man, the halves are pretty soft and we're doing pan roasts and they look like crap. You know, that's going to really upset me, because I'm the guy, as anyone in this business, who gets the calls at Saturday at 9 o'clock at night, and you get the messages. My nasty messages are from the chefs I deal with. And when something like that happens, it ruins my weekend.
Question, you work for a guy that's kind of iconic, at least in the lobster industry. Jasper has spent 30 plus, maybe 40 years building a brand, building a reputation. As kind of like you said earlier in the interview, you're the go-between. You're the ones that the chefs call. You're the ones that the suppliers want on the phone, making quick decisions. Tell me, you're protecting a brand, and a lot of responsibility and pressure comes with that. Good thing? Bad thing?
It's a good thing, you know. We have a very vast menu. We do a lot. We change our menus with the season, and ultimately, with Jasper's name behind me, there is pressure. But I'm one of his first and original employees, and I take a lot of pride in what I do and what the chefs do. And you know, in this industry, that's what you have. You have the end result being putting quality on the plate, and if you do that, it's a good day.